Hi, my name is Susan Rensberger. I'm a channeler, teacher, healer, coach, mentor, and guide. I transmit energy from Source and the higher consciousness and soul of my clients to help them access their own wisdom and guidance and healing until they can do that for themselves. I started out in a Mennonite family, a very conservative culture, and learned a lot of things about who I could be and who I couldn't be. There were very clear rules. I grew up in a box of those restrictions and ideas, one of which is don't be different, don't challenge the norms, don't call attention to yourself. And of course now I break every one of those with ease and grace, and I love it. Because now I'm able to express my true self. And that's my goal for all my clients. I help my clients on their path of becoming the fullest expression of their true self that they can be in this lifetime, which is infinite. We have infinite possibilities now as we step from the third dimensional world into the fourth. My role is to help clients make that transition, step over that threshold. And to do that, I had to do that for myself first. In order to support them, I first had to evolve, heal my wounds, break out of my box, and finally drop the old stories and the identity that I had created for myself over lifetimes in order to protect myself. The identity of being a victim, of being powerless, the fear, living in fear, trying to make myself small, something that many of us who have spent countless lifetimes on this earth intending to help others have created for ourselves because we suffered when we expressed ourselves. So here I am, and I truly help clients change their lives. You can read their testimonials on my website. They tell me all the time that I've made a transformative change in their lives. Because what I do is I connect into my own soul and higher consciousness, and from that higher dimensional non-physical level, I connect with their soul and higher consciousness and the source, which are the terms I use for the divine aspects of ourselves, the eternal aspects, and the divine source. And when I make that connection, I can then receive and pass through to them energy frequencies that go through my hands, directly into their energy field, because I see with my inner eye the energy field of the person I'm working with. I see where it's blocked. I see where to put my hands. I don't have to receive all the information about how everything got there. I just put my hands where I'm shown, and I speak light language. The energy flows through my hands. I see it as light, and it comes out of my mouth as light language. So if you don't know what light language is, I'll give you a little sample right now. Thank you. So what do I do? There is no roadmap for this process of becoming our truest selves, or the fullest expression of our true eternal self that we can be in human form. The process is unique for each person. Each of you have your own path. So what I do is, by making this connection with your higher self, I help you find that path. I help you heal what needs to be healed so that you can let go of the past. I receive guidance about where you're going and what your next steps are. I answer your questions. I channel answers to your questions. And I also teach you from my decades of experience doing this work and working on myself. meditating, learning to attune my energy field, learning to receive. And now I'm given instructions about and shown the energy templates of the new world and how we connect with those and how we use energy to create our new life in material form using the higher non-physical frequencies of the new earth. So the fifth dimensional world, or energy frequencies as they're often called, the fifth dimensional frequencies also include frequencies that create in material form, but they're distinct from the frequencies used in the energy template of the third dimensional world and below. So this is some of the material that I teach in my coaching and mentoring program. I can do private sessions with people to get past roadblocks that you encounter. And I also do healing sessions when there's intense pain, emotional suffering, even physical. Got that. When there are roadblocks or emotional wounds that need to be healed, whenever there's something that is preventing you from moving forward, one of the ways that I can help you is through an individual healing session. I offer group work as well, where you receive downloads along with other people, downloads of information, frequency upgrades to your energy field, your mind, heart, body, and soul, you could say. We work at the level of our souls to remove patterning from old lifetimes, previous lifetimes that we brought into this life. And the problem with that is when we bring it in for healing, that's fine, except that, first of all, we unconsciously create situations that recreate that wound. And so that is a huge part of healing. That is a huge part of our process in this particular moment of human evolution as we move dramatically, rapidly, right now in 2025, from third dimensional frequencies to fifth dimensional and higher frequencies, while participating in the creation of the new earth, because as we create our own lives, we're creating the new earth as well. In collaboration, in harmony, in cooperation with others, which are some of the principles of unity that govern creation in the new world. So I look forward to sharing any of this that interests you with you. If this resonates with you, it doesn't matter if you're just beginning your path to leaving the old behind, awakening, and choosing something different, or if you're very advanced in this and you want to go right into how are we creating on the new earth, wherever you are in your process, I stand ready to support you, help you, assist, and guide you. And I always teach my clients along the way how to do this for themselves, how to make their own connection, how energy fields attune to each other, how we can direct our own energy as the masters that we are to create our material reality. So I hope you'll check out my listings. I hope you'll get in touch. I hope you'll schedule a call or an appointment. Thank you.